Good old Pokemon XD Mingli. One of the less memorable but still fun runs.
That was the last run before I got here, so
interesting.
I don't remember it.
I particularly appreciate it because whenever we make a mistake in a normal run, everyone gets really mad. But instead, since it was a very small run because it was just before Christmas, many people were busy with finals and stuff. Whenever we made a mistake, everyone just responded with XD Mingli. It was a very cheerful run.
That's great. Yeah, I like that. You know, we make mistakes. We're not going to be perfect in any game. So I like when we can just embrace them and, you know, go a different route maybe.
Yeah. It happens with Twitch Plays Pokemon.
But I do hope we do XD again someday. Maybe randomized if that's possible.
Someone is working on modding it in some way, I've heard. It might have even been Pokemon God 777, who you previously heard.
Oh, wow. So we do have a Metronome match by the way. I did bid this before I got into the commentary room, just to make that clear.
Well, it's pretty hard to cheat on a Metronome match.
Yeah. No, I mean I didn't bet it. I bid it with the token.
Oh, so you're responsible. You're responsible for supplying us with a Wailord-M. Thank you.
Well, there was going to be no other match, I think.
I would prefer Wailord-M over nothing.
Yeah, imagine if nobody bet a token and it'd just be like nothing. It's a black screen for 10 minutes. Demon Lord Ninetales. Unfortunately, Ninetales is not in this match, but still, it's a good song.
Dugtrio goes first and immediately splashing.
Oh!
Off to a fantastic start. And Meowth gets to stab extreme speed, dealing almost half damage. Dugtrio goes next. It actually hits the Focus Blast.
Oh man, super effective. A good bounce
at first
back.
It appeared to miss, but it was actually a berry. Meowth clamps on Dugtrio, dealing super effective damage and trapping it for a moment.
I have to say, that's one thing about this game. Like, you can always tell when an attack misses right away. I kind of wish there was a little bit more suspense to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dugtrio.
wow.
Dugtrio clears away all zero hazards.
On the Fog Coliseum as well, but there was no fog, so it didn't matter.
And Meowth rests, restoring all of its health.
Well, we could have a rare line now, if Meowth is sleeping. I'm Luke. Thunder Bomb 12.
Dugtrio rests as well, just before it was about to get KO'd.
So a very tactical rest to avoid being stuck. But, well, now we have two sleeping Pokemon in the match.
Wow, not much happened this turn.
Not much happened is right. And Meowth does wake up.
Bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz.
And Bug Buzz delivers a sonic boom.
Bzz, bzz.
Dugtrio wakes up as well. He's gonna use Air Cutter. And Meowth is sliced up for a small amount of damage.
Aw, cute kitty curls into a ball.
And
Looks
a
like
gun.
Looks like both of our Pokemon are flying types now.
And we got all these special flying type moves. Really quite eccentric.
Takedown deals surprisingly little damage.
Let's see if we'll get more heals.
Call mine for a nice special attack and special defense boost.
Will it be useful, or will it just be greedy? And we're gonna have some more sweeping in this match. Well, it would be a very nice yet creepy place to sleep. Dugtrio's down, excuse me, Meowth is down to 75 HP. Will its stat boosts mean nothing? Yes, they may. It's a head smash, and that will finish Meowth off. And Dugtrio hangs on. It's been very tactical throughout this entire match.
Oh, I'm sorry, did something happen? Oh my, it looks like Meowth went down.
Exeggutor is in the battle now. You know, even with Arena Trap, I still couldn't bid matches that was like, you know, normally people would switch. Even with Arena Trap, they wouldn't let me do that.
Aww.
Yeah, you guys gotta fix that. They let the Shedinja one in, but not the one with just... It's hard to explain. Anyway, a actual working fake-out. I believe that's what it was.
Wow. That's something that doesn't happen very often.
Yet Dugtrio does hang on. You just cannot kill this thing right now. Exeggutor will get another shot, and this low kick should finish it off. That's a low blow.
Ouch.
So now it's a completely even match, 2-on-2. It looks like Froslass will be next. Oh, it's gonna fling. It's Hondu Berry. What is this? I am not too familiar. It's super effective, apparently. Okay, that's something. No
There's
effect.
a pretty light. Another defense curl, because God forbid it flings something else at it.
Yeah. I believe that throwing berries is like worse than natural gifting them. But I'm not too sure.
Tactical spikes from Froslass.
And we got some hazards on the field now. Let's see if Those matter. And Spike in a Metronome match. That will really matter. This is incredibly bad news for Froslass, which had its PP of Metronome reduced to 250. Or something like that.
Dang. That's not a whole lot.
Now, unless this match goes on for about 5 hours, that it shouldn't happen. So we got Fling, we got Sing, but Sing misses. Alright, what's Froslass gonna do? Secret power, small amounts of damage, but finally a break. It's paralyzed. And its heal block wears off, but it's still paralyzed, so what good is that? We're gonna have a switch with the spikes out. I do not know what Blue is thinking. I don't believe that Exeggutor has natural cure or anything like that. And if
Interesting getting a block.
If Blue was going to try to keep switching for whatever reason, now they can't. Red will stop that cheating right away.
How dare you rack up Spike's damage? That's cheating.
Yeah. Well, they got out Magmar. That's a fire type. It should be good against the ice type. That totally matters in Metronome. And that's a super effective critical hit. Blue, that's what you get. You don't switch in Metronome. I wonder if the spikes matter. So we got a Bubble Beam, and this Exeggutor taking a lot of hits, but is paralyzed, fully paralyzed for the second straight turn that it's been on the battlefield. It's almost over now for Exeggutor. It would need a major miracle. It does get lucky with the Whirlpool missing here. And finally it will attack, but will it do anything of use? Okay, that could be helpful. A Toxic. And
Bad poison.
It's badly poisoned, but it might just be too little, too late. Froslass only needs a couple more, perhaps only one more hit. And now we get some healing.
Delicious eggs.
And Exeggutor has now been paralyzed 3 out of the last 4 turns. It just does not want to do anything, I guess. And Froslass has forgotten how to land a hit.
Yeah, you gotta get this Exeggutor credit. It's pretty, what's the word?
Actually, there's been a pattern. Every time Froslass missed, that's been when an Exeggutor has been able to land a hit.
Pretty strong hit, might I add.
Yeah, the ominous wind, super effective. A chilling wind. And Froslass, who was spited earlier, is not going to have any of that. Going to get revenge by reducing the PP of Metronome by 4 of Exeggutor.
Blue team possibly lucky that only Exeggutor remains because Healing Wish has no effect. They narrowly avoid a Kapow.
And Froslass just could not take the suffering of the badly poisoning anymore. It's down and Wailord is out. Will Wailord finish it off quickly, or will it play around for a bit? Because I've seen it both ways.
Exeggutor could pull this off.
It's not impossible, especially if Wailord is going to be doing things like that. Grass Whistle on a grass type.
Exeggutor changes its type to the normal type with Camouflage.
Now that's something that would
Interesting.
have been useful if I'd been allowed to get Groudon into this match, but they didn't let me, even though I had the arena track, so no switching.
Oh, drat. And
Wailord
Exeg-
finishes it off. And that'll be it. It's the flying blimp whale that clinches the victory for red.
I don't want to know what would happen if blue whales could learn to open up black holes.
I think we'd have a major sinking of the oceans everywhere. Actually, that would be a good, like, you know, cheesy B movie or something. Jaws 5. All the whales open black holes in the ocean.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we're just about ready to go. We gotta wait 0 more seconds? Can't quite tell. Also, looks like we're on the blue table in pinball. I don't really know much about pinball, and it's hard for me to see the tiny screen, but I'll try to make a mention of it once in a while if I see something particularly interesting.
On TeamViewer, it's basically a blur. It does look like they're trying to catch something, though. Maybe a Growlithe?
Choo Choo Dino wins the